Hello, I'm Nancy, and today we're going to talk about seaweed. And this is one of the superfood that I recommend every one of you to start adding into your diet. And one of the reasons is because seaweeds are very high in minerals. Okay, the one mineral that it's very high, it's called iodine. And we know that iodine nourish your thyroid gland, okay? And if your thyroid gland is balanced, then you're able to lose weight, you're able to keep your energy up. So there's many functions of the thyroid, but one of the nourishing, let's say, superfood would be the seaweeds. Okay, and again, the seaweeds, like I mentioned before, they're very, very high in minerals. And I mean, we are so demineralized, so it's very important to start adding those minerals back into your body. So what type of seaweed I recommend? The one that I use the most, it's called bull kelp frond. This is actually can be quite challenging to find, let's say, at a health food store. Below this video, I will provide the website and also the telephone number where you can order that. There's a small company out of Vancouver, BC. They also ship into US as well. This is, you might think, well, this is crazy, that's way too much. Believe me, when you start eating kelp this way within 2 or 3 months, well, within 2 months, this bag actually lasts me for 2 months, really. So it's very tasty, very salty. When you're craving for salt, those are the kinds of food that we want to add into our diet. And there's many form of the kelp, maybe type that you can buy. This is actually, it looks like it's like I don't know, it's very crunchy. It's like eating chips, really. So they're really tasty, but they're very salty. And this is the one that I would recommend. Matter of fact, I'm posting a picture of my salad I had last night, and you'll see on the side of the plate, this is what you're going to see. Okay, so kelp. You can buy some kelp powder form. So I'll add the kelp powder form in my soup. Sometimes I'll sprinkle some on my salad. It's very tasty. And the one that, if you're not familiar with kombu, this is the company Eden. Kombu I use quite often when I do a hot soup. Okay, so in your recipe section, let's say the cabbage soup, the lentil soup, I think there was another one for the winter, and add the kombu, because the kombu, especially when you start using lentils or beans, it will prevent from having gas and bloating. So it's really good, and at the same time it's enhanced the broth, which is very high in mineral. So this would be the kombu, and if you go to your health food store, like I mentioned, this one might be challenging, but I will provide you the information where you can have access to this kelp. And there's another one. This one is arame, and also this one you can just add some hot water and maybe add a sauce to this one. But really, I mean, if you're very new with the sea vegetables, then what I would recommend is to invest into the kombu. Okay, which this is how they look like. They look like the kelp, but it's more like solid. Okay, and it will expand in water, and this would be the one that and you can actually eat this after, so you don't want to waste that. Okay, so if you have any question about sea vegetable, leave a comment below this video. So bye for now.